एक बात बताओ, have you ever had this experience where somebody was disappointing you, breaking your heart maybe, or maybe not, but saying, at least I'm being honest? किसी ने बोला ऐसा तुमसे? Or because they made this declaration saying, I don't feel like it, I'm not ready or whatever, but you got to give me the fact that I'm being honest. They're declaring that they were being honest. Did that make your pain any lesser? As in, और कैसे करते इस चीज को? क्या आपका नुकसान कम हो गया उसकी वजह से? I've seen this very uncool trend where people use the term to be honest, and they do it even to somehow find a guilt-free pass away from doing something really bad. Let me tell you this one thing. Your honesty is a lie. What you think is honest is something that you're being able to experience in a moment. We humans are far from honest, because if you had to be really honest, which part of your mind would you really be accessing? That very moment? Could you be able to say that you had no influences? When you're breaking up with somebody, are you doing that because of incompatibility, or are you doing that because of fear? Are you doing that because you wanted to please somebody who is senior in authority? Are you doing that for a particular reason that you can trace? Can that factor never change? What I'm really asking you is, if you think you're being honest in that moment, I want to point out that you're also under an influence at that point of time. If you say कि भैया मैं अभी बात नहीं कर सकता हूँ, what I'm going to assume is that you're probably wanting to go to the washroom, because of which you're saying that, which means that you're under the influence of gastric pressure. Try not to laugh when I'm talking to you, okay? Yeah. Which means that you're under the influence of gastric pressure, which means that you're not really being impatient. My idea is not bad. What is bad in that moment is probably your stomach. See how it done? So, never allow anyone to get away with doing something bad to you. People make these commitments to doing the wrong thing by just making a declaration saying, from now on, dash. Because they take their honesty to be very serious truth. It's not. It's never devoid of an influence, and therefore, whenever somebody says, I'm being very honest, say, I don't really care too much about your honesty. I would have cared much more about your loyalty. If you want to have these and many more of these conversations, you should be trying to get yourself into a public speaking program classroom with this guy and many other guys. We take 15 people in a room, so that read the description below.